Good evening. Welcome to Speed Force Racing on a Wednesday night. Tonight we have got Division 1. Fortunately, you have got myself, SFR Keefs, talking you through tonight's race. But, special guest appearance alongside me tonight, my old co-coms, Hicks. Good evening.
Good evening, my old mate. How are you?
Very good, very good. Nice to hear your southern dulcet tones. I've missed it.
Yeah, I haven't missed your voice, I can tell you that for free.
I wouldn't expect anything less. However, we have got a race around Singapore tonight. Hicks, we've had Division 3 and 2 Monday, Tuesday. We have now got the premiere of Speed Force Racing tonight.
I'm very, I'm just trying to see who I'm familiar with here. Dylan, I've raced against Dylan. Clusser. That's it, isn't it? I don't think I've raced any of these other guys. Maybe Emilio. Oh, Matty.
Yeah, we've got Jamie Morris, who was the normal Division 1 commentator. He's racing tonight instead of commentating, so we've got him.
Well, can we just apologise, Jamie, because we're definitely not... Yeah, we're not going to be challenging your full-time position, I can assure you of that.
Absolutely not. I think we've got Gurgley, if I've said that right, about to be the first one to set a fast lap. So I'll go on board with Gurgley in the Kicksalver as we start what will be qualifying around Singapore. I would say Hicks looking at around, based on last night's Division 2, which was a 1:28.2 pole time by Leo Grotto, who's racing tonight. I think you'll see the mid 1:27s from these guys tonight.
Yeah, I vaguely remember Leo Grotto just before I left. Is that right? He joined just as I left, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Absolutely, yeah. So we've got Gurgley then going through Sector 2. He'll be the first one to set a time. We'll then have a Red Bull, by the looks of it, behind Gurgley. So we'll keep an eye on that, although they're on an outlap. So we'll ignore that one. And then a Mercedes behind that as well of Dylan Vince. So we'll jump to Dylan Vince after Gurgley. As we've got a car just letting the Kicksalver through as he comes into Sector 3 in a moment. He'll have about 25 seconds left before he finishes his lap. Do you like Singapore, Hicks? Is it one of your favourites?
Do you know what? I've only ever driven it once, and it was in the wet. So I've got no dry running in Singapore in league racing. I've only ever done it once, and it was hideous.
1:28.4 then.
I don't mind it. I don't mind street tracks, and this is quite fast. Quite a fast track. But
I think John Mobe summed it up nicely last night. It's a little bit like Monaco on steroids, as in you're going that little bit faster than Monaco, but it's still you can't really overtake too much. As Jamie comes across with 1:30, and then we've got Dylan with a 1:28.7. Can't beat the likes of the Kicksalver, but yeah, I love it. This is one track that I love looking. I look forward to racing each season. This and the final race next week, which is Brazil. Also looking forward to that.
Brazil's a good track.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's the best way to end a season, if you ask me. So we've got, who else have we got on track at the moment? We have got a Ferrari coming round of Clusser, my teammate, in Division 2, racing in Division 1 tonight. Goes across the line with a 1:29.2. So last night, Hicks, he out-qualified me for the first time last night. So he's fast round Singapore. He's Clusser as Bruce goes across the line with a 1:29.1. And then we've got an Aston Martin coming across the line of SFR. Matty, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
What team do you race in?
So I'm Visa, Cash Out, Red Bull, Mastercards, Lloyd's, TSB, that one. Fireblades with a 1:27.9 then is currently pole position We have got Yusuf Farouk on a lap. We'll stay on board with Yusuf in the Williams, see if he can make an impression on the 127s as Fireblaze has already done. So as predicted, Hicks already into the 127s, and I dare say there's a little bit more time to make as qualifying goes on over the next 12 minutes.
Yeah, I'm going to be a little bit honest with you and say that because I haven't done a lot of track running here, I'm a bit out of sorts with with how the track flows and runs. Like I said, I only ever did a wet race here, and it was ages and ages ago.
We saw a bit of
I don't really know about times.
We saw a bit of rain in Division 3 as well on Monday night, but luckily it was dry for me last night, which was a nice surprise, nice change. SFR Matty then, one of the last two to set a lap in the Aston Martin.
So I'm on board at the moment with is it Veloci or Veloci?
I'm going to say Veloci Ayub. We've got Mr. Mobes in the chat saying great to have Kicks back. Hicks, not Kicks. Hicks back as SFR Matty comes across the line with a 129.7. Shut up.
Kicks 46. That's my new name.
Kicks 46. Sounds like some weird,
done and dusted.
Some weird gay profile thing on a dating site, whatever. Kicks 46.
Hey, you're giving me ideas now, mate. You're giving me ideas.
Kicks 46. What a guy. Right, anyway, back to the mattering. This is why I need a core comms, and I'm gutted that you race on a Monday night, Hicks, because I am in need of a core comms to get me through an hour and a half of talking rubbish. As we've got Velos. He is on. No, he's not on a lap. He's now given up that lap.
He's just done a lap. I think he had a bit of a nasty. He did 2 laps actually. So I don't know if he was doing a. Is this the sort of track where you need to do 2 laps then installation?
You've got to be really careful with it. The tyre wear around here is I find horrible. So I think it's 1 warm up, 1 quick lap, and then straight back in. Who have we got? We've got no one out on the lap. Who is going to be one of the first ones to come round? We've got a Kick Sauber who seems to be in a rush. Let's go on board with Gurgley. Currently second. Do you want to take us through a lap with Gurgley, Hicks?
Oh, now you put me under pressure.
I am,
So, start finish straight. Don't even know where the... so less than 100 metres. I presume you've got to ride these curbs quite heavy.
You do. There is a couple that you can't...
It's quite a curby track, this. You've got to get up and over these curbs, haven't you? And it can unsettle the car. So
absolutely.
It's a bit of one of those that really will benefit people that are got a bit of a deft touch on the accelerator.
A lot of right angles. A lot of right angles in there.
Smooth. A lot of smooth. And that corner there always gets me. Just horrible, hateful corner. I always bottom out on there and end up going wide. But yeah, so I don't know if this is quick. Let's have a look at his sector times. What are we in sector 2? Just started sector 2. So he's riding those curves. He doesn't look like he's having any problems, but it doesn't look particularly quick. You know when you can see a quick lap. This looks safe. I think maybe this time there's definitely time there for him. But yeah, it looks solid.
Well, see,
what do we think the pole is likely to be then? Do we think it's going to be very low 27s, or do we think it's going to be...
I think it's going to be mid 27s, and he's just gone just short of 2/10 faster, which still would only put him second. So he's still got time to find as Gurgley if he wants to. But Fireblaze top of the league, he'll be setting one of the fastest times, maybe 127.9, is it? As he does come across the line with a 128.2 as Gurgley. And I hope I'm saying Gurgley right. Maybe it's not Gurgley.
Gurgley. I'd say that as well. Or Gurgley. Gurgley sounds a bit naughty, doesn't it?
Oh, Jamie, we've not got your time of 128.2. I'm so sorry. I need to keep an eye on who's coming across the line. We've got McLaren coming across the line of Bruss. He is currently up on his time coming across with a 128.9. 7th place. Who else have we got coming round? We've got Red Bulls coming round. on the outlaps. We don't need to worry about them.
So I've got Dylan Vince is on an outlap. He's just doing a little bit of tyre warm up, but he's only
got Momino
in the middle of the track at the moment.
Momino comes across the line with a 128.4 in 4th place.
Here we go. I'm on board with Dylan. He's just starting a hot lap.
Let's go on board with Dylan then. 7 minutes to go in qualifying around Singapore.
Yeah, really attacked that first curve there. I think it sort of slightly hampered his number 2 corner there. He took it a little bit too aggressive, but yeah, Dylan's come on a treat, isn't he? I mean, I remember when I joined, he was just coming up to what was Div 2, I think, at that point, and you know, he's definitely come on an awful long way.
He has. I think he's put a lot of work into it. You're right, he started off Division 3, moved up to Division 2, quickly moved up to Division 1 and doesn't look out of place in Division 1 either. He raced in Division 2 last night and I tried keeping up with him for 4 or 5 laps, but then, yeah, he was well away after that. So yeah, good little driver is Dylan, nice guy as well. Nice guy to talk to off track as well as race on track. It's Herm Mackey goes across the line with a 128.3.
127.8. Fireblaze improves.
Dylan then.
It's one of those tracks, and Dylan's pulled out of his lap.
After all that.
Yeah, Dylan's obviously had a bad. Knew that wasn't going to make above any positions and pulled out, but I think it's it's a flow track, isn't it? For me, you got to get into a groove, a rhythm.
I think you got to get your tyres at the right temperature as well. Because I found after 3 or 4 laps, if I hammered it, my tyres were awful. So you need to manage your tyres through. As Veloci comes across with a 128.4 into 7th place, alongside his teammate of Dylan Vince. So as we talk about the Mercedes, let's talk about the constructors. Red Bull have currently got 388 points in 1st place. Mercedes 2nd place with 381. So not only we've got both drivers for both Red Bull and Mercedes racing tonight, which is good. But right now Red Bull with the advantage over Mercedes. So that'll be interesting to watch Hicks going into a 31 lap race. I hope you've got settled in, because a 31 lap race around Singapore takes quite a while. I didn't tell you that before I asked you to jump on with me.
Jesus, 31 laps of listening to you. What am I going to do?
No, I'll shut up for a bit.
No, joking aside, I've missed you, mate. I've missed you.
I know. It's genuinely, it's good. I love it. I love it.
Attempt at commentary.
I'll just drink my grape juice, as Energy Dan will be in the chat, I believe, drinking his Pepsi Max, as I believe he drinks while he commentates on Division 2 on a Tuesday night. If you are in the chat, Dan, give us a hello.
So Gurgley is just about, or Gurgley, is just about to start a flying lap. He's nice, attacking the curbs. Let's see what Sector 1 brings him. He's definitely on it this time. You can tell he's up
smooth.
He's up his pace now.
Yeah, it looks smooth.
Yeah, he looks good. Yeah, if we keep this going, see what. Yeah, and
up.
as thought, 10th up, 10th and a bit up. Yeah, he's on it now. You can always tell, like, those first lap is like bed in, get used to the track, get used to the corners. Lap 2, unleash a little bit more pace, and then your third run has got to be balls to the wall and give it everything. And this definitely looks quicker. So he would be, this could be enough for second. I don't think it's going to trouble first, but I think he might be on for second here. Yeah, he's still a 10th up. I think this could easily be second or third. Is Jamie on an out? Jamie's just about to start a lap. So
he's on a lap.
We'll finish off with Gurgley and then jump on with Jamie and see if Jamie can pinch it back. But this looks good. It looks really tidy. Just hook up this last corner. which looks good.
28-1.
Third.
Does take Jamie.
It does take Jamie, so let's see what Jamie can come back with.
I'm just going to go on board, just before we do, with Clusser, who's just finishing what will be his last flying lap in the Ferrari. Coming across currently with a 129.2, comes across a 129.0. Doesn't improve, so I will now jump on board with our commentator of Jamie Morris, as he shows me that apparently chicanes, you can just go straight over them, so we won't watch Jamie, because he's clearly not on the lap just yet. Gurgley.
Is he standing in tonight? Is he just standing in, or does he race?
He's been racing for the last 3 or 4 weeks now, I believe. I'm not normally available on Wednesdays. I am free tonight, so yeah, I don't really know. I am, however, on board with... I'm going to go on board with Leo Grotta. I was going to say Leo Grotta. That's an
interesting line there, Jamie. Oh, he uses all the track there.
We've got a couple. We have got the McLaren of Russ as well, as he just had a lap.
Yeah, Jamie's on it, but he's a little bit slower.
Oh, Leo Grotta straight into the wall. That's him out of qualifying. That'll have put whoever that was going past one of the Mercedes going past him at the time. I'm going to say that was Dylan Vince, possibly. Hamaki. Have we got Hamaki on a lap? Where is Hamaki? Veloce
Jamie's on it. He's two tenths up, Jamie.
Okay, I'm on board with Jamie then, as he is in Sector 3, on board. 128.2. This would put him up to second place if he carries on like this, Hicks. Overtaking the likes of Gurgley, Leo Grotta. I'm calling him Gurgley now. That's his name for the night.
Oh, and Jamie's
28-0.
done it. Cracking time. Well done, Jamie.
Great time. Who else have we got? Is it Momino next? He's level on his time at the moment. No, we're going to go on board with Himaki. We're going to go on board with Himaki. He's slightly ahead. Currently in 5th place. Everyone above him has finished their laps, I believe. Is Fireblazer lap? He might be. Himaki comes across to the 128.3. Does not improve. Momino.
So I'm just riding on board with Dylan, who's just finishing off a lap.
He's up on his time as well. He's 2.5 tenths up. But he needs that just to gain 1 place.
He needs, I was going to say, he needs to be more than that, really.
He's the last one to set a lap.
The one thing I know about Dylan is he's a good racer.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So he puts himself 6th. Very respectable 6th.
Yeah, it's a great time. Yeah, 4:10 he made.
That'll be... so, just for comparison, Hicks, last night I got a 129.1, I think it was.
As his teammate, Veloci, has now gone up into 2nd place with a 127.821. That's an absolutely stonking time. Brilliant lap.
So that means in the top 3, we have got 2 of the top 3 in the championship and the Div 1 commentator starting in pole in the top 3. Sorry, should I say it? Who's doing better out of...
That is a cracking time, because Veloci didn't look like he had... I mean, I rode on board with him for a couple of his laps and they didn't look quick. He just pulled it out the bag at the last minute. Do you think he was sandbagging a little bit just to make it look like he wasn't going to do much?
If you're
banging a quick time.
If you're sandbagging at this stage of the season, surely you've got too much time when you had...
He's quick though, isn't he? He can afford to do stuff like that.
Quick look then. Fireblaze, Velosa and Jamie in the top 3. Leo Grotta 4. Gurgley, Dylan, Vince, Hamaki, Mo Mino, Chris and Bruss are your top 10 with Clusser, Yusuf and SFR Matty in the latter 3 positions. So are we going to see a bit of rain and prolong our evening even longer than it needs to be?
So what's tyre strategy here?
Oh, he's belting it down.
No, look at the state of that.
Belting it down.
This is what I remember. I remember that feeling of seeing the rain and thinking, what the hell am I going to do here? But yeah, okay.
You won't have heard of the footballing term that says, yeah, but can you do it on a rainy Tuesday night in Stoke? Whereas this is, can you do it on a rainy Wednesday night in Singapore?
Well, what do you think of the full wets?
I hate them. Absolutely despise them.
I got absolutely stitched up on wets on a race not long ago, and
I just feel like they eat your tyres up. Your tyres.
First 4 or 5 laps, I was 4 or 5 seconds out in front.
Yep.
And then bang.
Yep.
They just completely went off, and the inter runners just straight past, and I was so annoyed. So
right, we have got, which is a bit of a worry that they've started so soon. I can only assume somebody's readied up when they shouldn't have done, which doesn't give people time to
sort out their strategies and fuel and everything.
Which when you've spent all week.
Strategy.
Well, no, but you still, tyre pressures, wings. There's a few different things you can change, especially when you've gone from dry to wet as well. There's a little bit of extra messing about, but I don't envy these hicks for 2 seconds. I'd rather be sat here drinking my grape juice and talking some rubbish, watching a bit of racing.
All right, so what do you do then? So you dry set up to a wet race. What touch-ups do you make on the setup?
I guess the only a bit of front wing, brake bias, increase that probably by 2 clicks, especially if it's heavy wets, full wets.
And do you muck around with the differential? Do you change the differentials?
Yeah, I normally have mine around 100, so I'd normally drop mine to around 90, 85 maybe. But obviously your tyre wear then is horrific as well, so it's as Dan was saying last night, horses for courses.
I'm not going to get to say my saying tonight, am I?
No, Mr. Wiggles is not with us tonight.
No. Got to try and find another one.
We have got you got Gurgley. Well, we know him. Who else?
I'll have a think about that one.
Closer as he's known. I'm trying to think. There isn't really anyone that we can.
Is it just me, or is there not a lot of there isn't a lot of OWR boys in the league? Is there?
Not in Division 1. There used to be. There used to be quite a few. And then there is only. Is it Leo Grotta? I believe it is. Yeah, it is. Anyway, back to the matter in hand, which is a 31 lap race around Singapore. So
your start procedure then. What you got to be talking about 8.5, 9,000 revs?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd say around 11,000 a bit on a dry race, and then a lot less in this horrific conditions that we find ourselves in tonight.
Right. This will separate the men from the boys. Let's see who's got the pace.
We are lights out. We have got on board with Jamie Morris, who's on the outside of Veloce, and Fireblaze is still in the lead. Jamie Morris gets pushed off a little bit there. No room for him there whatsoever. But
he's given it a little squirt and gone. I thought he'd just made the outside of Veloci then. Look at Dylan up to 4th. What did I say? Very good racer. Always manages to find his way to the front. You got Leo Grotta in 5th, Gurgley in 6th. Jamie Morris is, he's still in the race, right up the back of Veloci.
Top 3 are as they are. Dylan, like you said, Dylan making the move with Leo Grotta and Gurgley missing out because of Dylan.
Dylan hits the barrier there. I don't know if he's got end plate damage. I thought I saw something ping off. Let's have a little look.
It looked all right just then, but it's hard with that wet weather, isn't it, to see. I think he's all right.
No, he's all right. He's all right. He's all right. Yeah.
So we have got everyone top three as they were. Dylan Vince making the move, and the biggest loser at the moment is Hamaki down. That sounds horrific. The biggest loser. I don't mean that in a bad way. You know what I mean. You lost 5 positions down to 12th place. That sounded awful.
So what does that mean for the championship? Being that Red Bull and Mercedes are close, does Hamaki need to get up there? Does he?
So Red Bull currently first place by 7 points, with Mercedes second. So this right now, without being able to do really quick masses, Bruss has just retired. Have we got a safety car? We have. We've got a full safety car, Hicks. We've got a full safety car, which will give us time to talk about the constructors title, because we're going to have a few laps now. Bruss unfortunately has DNF'd, causing a safety car. So back to your point, Hicks. 7 points. Fireblaze in first, Veloz in second. That gives them 3 points. So that's 10 that they clear.
Dylan in fourth.
Keith's drawing safety car. Dan, stop, put that Pepsi Max down. I don't know what you're talking about. Turn party order balance closer to... let me have a look at the YouTube chat, shall I?
Is my audio not good? Can somebody say, and I'll put the volume up a little bit.
Just have a look. Turn party audio or engine noise up. No, sorry. Yeah, I've got you. Give me a second. Dan, that might almost be too loud for me, but is that better for the viewers? Hicks, can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I got you.
You got me. Perfect. Right, I'll try deal with it. I can't hear. Anyway, we'll move on from that. Sorry, as we were talking, 7 points for Red Bull. 10 points after Veloz and Fireblazer finished. 25, 22, 20. 18 for Dylan, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 10. So there's, I think there's a point in Red Bull's favour as it stands right now, going into the last race.
So basically, if Hamaki can get into the points, a good way into the points, and Fireblaze wins, then Red Bull take the constructors.
Well, yeah, I think Hamaki would need to be podium minimum to make it to the point where it's like maybe there's not much left in it, because you get points from first to last place essentially in SFR. It's really worthwhile staying in the race, and even if you're picking up three or four points, it could be the difference between first and second place at the end of next week's race.
Oh, Moamino's just picked up a 10-second for a collision.
Energy Dan said they can hear you fine, the audio's as it should be. It just picked up a what, sorry? A 10-second, did you say?
Yeah. Moamino looks like he had contact with Gurgley.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we have got safety car still out. I'm going to say it's out. Does it come in this lap? Possibly does come in this lap. Position changes right now. We have got the top three as we started, and then Dylan Vince. So nothing's really changed since the first 3 or 4 corners of the race. SFR Matty, let's talk about SFR Matty with 5 places up. Races in Division 2. Was in Division 3, I believe, last season, or maybe even the start of this season. Moved up to Division 2 and is showing himself off very well in Division 1. In 8th place.
How's Dan been doing in Div 2?
Dan, Div 3?
Energy Dan.
He's getting less penalties.
No.
Energy done.
Hang on a minute.
We don't.
I never said anything about penalties. You're giving him a lot of it. See, now you're just abusing him again. We're not even commentating on him, and you already want to start abusing him.
I'll have you know. I'll see if I can get this out of the way, as I think this is them coming in. So I'm going to go on board with Fireblaze. But we don't call him SFR Penalty Dan anymore. We call him SFR Energy Dan because he's reduced them penalties. Anyway, Fireblaze, we're going to get back to the Martin Hand. Back in the pack up. When will he go? We did see Adams go round about now in Division 2 last night. Is he going to wait? Is he going to go? Off he goes. Just about the same time as Adams did last night. As we've got somebody coming into the pits. However, Veloz, Dylan, Jamie Morris is coming to the pits.
What's that for? That's for the Inters.
Which is strange, which puts Dylan up again. Is he coming in for the Inters?
Why would he do that now? Why wouldn't he have done that when the safety car was out?
Yeah, it's
a weird one.
It's a strange one, especially in terms of how hard it is to overtake people around here. As Leo Grotta picks up a 3-second penalty, but yeah, it's really hard to overtake around here. I felt I had some good pace, but they just ran out of room every time to make the overtake.
So Jamie Morris has come in for Inters. Obviously, he can feel something on the track, or maybe he's just not getting on with the wets at all. But we say it wasn't a great decision, but if those Inters fire up and he gets the temperature into them, honest to God, you can make up some crazy time on Inters, but it's still going to be difficult to pass anyone. But I think everyone's going to be looking at Jamie now to see what he's doing.
Yeah, well, you got Farouk. You've got Yusuf as well. He's already on. He's already two lap holding us now, and he is making time.
Jamie, look, he was 21 seconds like not long ago. Look, he is chunking time. Look, 18 and a half. He is absolutely flying on those Inters.
He is.
If he keeps on like this, he's going to be on the back of this group real quick, and then he's going to have his pit stop out of the way.
But it looks so wet.
Jamie's pulled a blinder.
It just looks like unbelievably wet, though. It just doesn't look like Inters at all, to me.
But the wets are rubbish, mate. You can run.
Yeah.
You can run the Inters on a really wet track. Like, I've seen people do it. It's the first couple of laps getting out of the way, and then the Inters just fire up, and the wets are rubbish. I don't even use wets. I just straight on Inters. I won't use wets ever again. They're rubbish.
Well, maybe.
But look at him. He's down to 16 and a half seconds from 21 seconds in a lap. Maybe 2 laps, tops. No, he hasn't even done a lap yet. Look. There, 1 lap, 15 seconds. He's made up 6 seconds in 1 lap. He's flying. Absolutely flying. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, he's loving those Inters. Go on board.
Down in the chat agrees. Inters. If he knows it's getting dry, he will storm to the front. Says Energy Dan, but Energy Dan does claim a lot of things, sometimes to do with my driving, and it's not true. So we will take that with a pinch of salt, Mr. Energy Dan, for the time being, and hopefully you'll prove me wrong.
Well, think about this. If everyone pits now, Jamie Morris is in the lead with a quite a sizable lead, isn't he? 13 seconds off. Is he 13 seconds?
Yeah, and it is literally dropping like a tenth every couple of seconds. So it's.
Yeah, sorry, I had it on interval. So leader, he's 25 seconds off the lead. Pit stop here is what, 21 seconds, and he is absolutely gaining time. So I think Jamie has pulled a bit of a blinder.
He must be driving really well, or Yusuf's not driving as well, because he's taking chunks out as Jamie Morris, but Yusuf isn't making an impression on the likes of SFR Matty, and then obviously Leo Grotta in front of him as well. And Cluster staying in touch with him on the wet tyres as well. But he's on steroids, isn't he, Jamie? He's 7 seconds now. It was 13 seconds last time I looked, which was literally half a lap ago.
Yeah, he's flying. I think he's going to get past this lap here. There you go. That's 2 seconds quicker than the leader.
So if the likes of Fireblaze, Veloz, Dylan, if you're listening, I can tell you now, Inters are the way forward. I don't listen to the stream while I'm driving. That's off-putting, but...
We love a bit of impartial commentary.
Dylan!
Dylan, my boy! Get in the pits now!
Get in the pits! SFR might then is on the back of Leo Grotto. See, this is what I miss on the Monday night. My God, right. SFR Matty, we're back. SFR Matty is on the back of Leo Grotto. Yusuf Farouk. Still around the 1 second mark, trying to keep up with SFR Matty at the moment. And Jamie, in the meantime, is still making time on the Minters. But he is still, what? 23 seconds behind leader, so they have still got a pit stop in them, pretty much, to get in, get out. I don't know what the pit...
with this amount of...
pit time is.
21 seconds, I'd say, but look... The track stays this wet, those Inters won't wear. Like, they'll stay as they are. It's only when the track starts to dry that the tyre wear goes down on them.
Yeah, so Yusuf is now starting, he might even look to make a move. Probably not on the next DRS, as we've got Leo Grotto coming into the pits. He'll be going on to the Inters. Might have put off Yusuf a little bit then. Fireblaze is in the pits. Fireblaze is in the pits. He's on to the Inters.
Yep.
Veloz and Dylan.
And Jamie's coming round now. Jamie is going to jump Fireblaze. He has. So Jamie is now the net leader. And Fireblaze has just come out behind him. Jamie is...
What a call by Indigo that is. What a call.
Jamie is 1.5 seconds in front of Fireblaze. And anyone in front of him now is just bleeding time, because Jamie has pulled a blinder. Well done, Jamie. That's gutsy move, that. You've got to say, that's a gutsy move.
It is, but, like, I mean, we do talk about Jamie, but it looks like Yusuf was the person that, I mean, it not looked like, he was the person that pulled the plug first. And he's on the 5-lap holding us, so he did it before we even realised. So that, I blame that on you for not realising. Nothing to do with me.
So Jamie passed Clusser. That was a absolutely easy move. These Inters are fired up. Jamie's got these in the working window, and he is on rails. So
the question is now, does he do... Is it 2 sets of Inters now, this one and one more? Will he get to the end of a 31-lap race on...
He doesn't need to worry about that, does he? Because he's a net leader now, so everyone else has to pit. He'll have to pit. He's only got 3 laps on the Inters. Fireblaze behind him.
Yeah, good point. Good point. Yeah.
3 laps isn't anything. So I think Jamie's made an absolute blinder and is in for the win if he can keep it up. Let's see where Fireblaze is. Interval. So Fireblaze is a good bit behind him. Look, Jamie Morris, 2.5, 4 seconds now in front of Fireblaze. So Jamie is on it. And he's just now coming up to the back of Hamaki, who's just... Matty's in the pits. And Gurgley's in the pits. Yeah, Jamie, absolutely fantastic call there, so well done. See, this is the one thing I really love about people with good head for strategy. It's just an area where I'm really weak, is the strategy side of Formula One. Being quick is one thing, but having the balls to pull the trigger.
Pull the trigger, like absolutely, yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
That's one of the key ingredients to a good racer, being able to make those calls. Oh, he's had a little bit of a contact with Hamaki, who, I've got to say, was dancing all over the track then. I don't know if he was having connection issues. But it looked like Jamie made contact with him.
He is through for the time being, and that will put Fireblaze with the need to get past his teammate Hamaki. So do we see Hicks, do we see Hamaki letting Fireblaze go? If he catches up with him in the next lap?
That's where the points are, you know what I mean? Like, Fireblaze is net second, we think, isn't he? And
you've got to do, I think, when you've got the 2 Mercedes out, first and second, fighting for constructors, take the pill, you know, let him go.
Yeah,
I'm sure he'll be in the next lap or so as it is. If not this lap, he's probably going to come in this lap.
I'd like to see Hamaki not jump out the way, but I'd like to see him be very kind to his teammate here. I think he needs to, because Fireblaze is quicker. Not only that, he's the one that's going to score the lion's share of the points today. But let's see if there's a switch. Yep, there you go. Look, Hamaki out the way. Fireblaze is through. That's great racing, that is. Well done, Hamaki. That's good team play. I like to see that.
It is. Dan thinks that these lot on the wets that are being persistent, these Mercedes drivers, this McLaren driver and Momino staying out because it might be drying up in the next lap or two. Now, maybe alright. However, this looks quite wet right now.
It does.
It does make sense.
Look like it's going to dry
It does
up.
make sense, but this looks rather wet.
But here's a little bit of extra thing for it. If it does dry up, the inters will be the better tyre to be on a drying track than the wets. So Jamie might be able to just hang it out another lap or two with the drying track on those inters than the guys on the wets will be. So I think Jamie's still in with a good chance here. 14 seconds off the lead, and it's dropping quickly.
Yeah, and he's not. Fireblaze isn't making an impression on Jamie either. He's about 4 seconds behind, which he was a couple of laps ago. So he's not making time on Jamie. So Jamie, you're right, is currently in the lead. But Yusuf Farouk is. I keep going back to him. Yusuf Farouk is still in the net lead right now. Is Jamie making time on him? Yes, he is a little bit. So we'll see if Jamie can catch Yusuf. As we've got Dylan Vince has pulled the plug. Dylan Vince is in. He will be putting on his inner tyres.
Yeah, Dylan's.
Veloci's staying out. Moamino's staying out. So Yusuf up to third now. Jamie up to fourth.
The thing is, it's agonising to be a wet runner now at the front, and you can see the people behind you are gaining. And you know if you pit, you're going to be midfield, or you can hang it out and just hope that the rain calms down.
I was going to say, what are you hanging out for though? Because right now it's horrific, right?
It is. You get in the pits, get those inters on, and just put the pace down and try and recover. Because if you do this, it's really an end game. Really, if it stays wet, you've just completely.
Is there a bit of a racing line appearing, or is it? I don't think there is. Is there? There might be a little bit.
There is. There's a very little one, but I mean, Jamie's now
in parts, maybe in parts.
Seconds.
Yeah, maybe it's not that detailed, but in parts there's a dry line. Who am I to think that?
He's now gaining. Go on.
Who am I to think that F1 would be able to produce a game that was as detailed as that?
Yeah, there is a racing line appearing there on that part of the track. I'm on the just coming to the end, but you've got Jamie now all over the back of Yusuf. He's a lot quicker than Yusuf, so I'll be expecting him to make light work of him here. But both on the same tyre. Yusuf 2 laps older. Let's see what Jamie can do. I mean, that Moamino is just holding up.
He is.
Really badly here.
We did see a little bit of that in last night's Division 2 race as well. I think it was SFR Martin was just a bit slower than the guys ahead of him, backing up the rest of the field, of which I was one of them. Jamie Morris cannot get the move done. I think it's hard enough to overtake in the dry, never mind in the wet around Singapore. We're almost going too wide.
Looked like he was going to send it there, but Jamie can. Oh, a little bit of wheel spin. Oh, it's a hideous track for overtaking this. This is really killing Jamie's race if it dries. He needs to get past.
Oh, Momino's gone way too. Has he got damage as well? He's really ruined himself there. Frees up Yusuf Farouk now.
So it looks like... Yeah, Amino's lost his end plate.
Jamie got a brilliant exit out of that corner. Here we go, side by side. Side by side, coming up.
Oh, no, he hasn't. He hasn't quite got it done yet. But if you just try to switch back. Oh, no.
You're not going to get a switch back done there. Not at that chicane.
He's got to get a good corner now. Oh, Yusuf's...
What drive, what racing by these two Hicks. That's what you want to see. That was respectful. That was clean driving. I just want to jump down.
Jamie.
Fireblaze is right on the back of Moamino as well. Moamino's struggling. I don't know if he's got a bit of... Has he got a bit of damage? Can we see a bit of damage on... Yeah, I think that's missing end plate, is that?
Oh, and Jesus, Yusuf went a little bit wide there, but he just managed to pull it together on the exit. Jamie is literally sniffing his exhaust fumes at the moment.
Just on with Fireblaze. Oh, we've got two battles.
There. Oh, this is...
Oh, this is brilliant racing. Look at this.
Oh, Jamie. Oh, my days.
Who do you stay on board with? Jamie Morris, Yusuf Farouk.
Oh, this is a cracker. Jamie Morris and Yusuf, this is a cracker.
Fireblaze and Amino right behind. They're side by side. Keep an eye on both. 0.2 seconds. We've got SFR Matty with Clutter. We've got all sorts going on up and down the field here. Got a bit of wheel touching from Fireblaze and Momino. Someone needs to give way, otherwise they're both going. Jamie Morris still on the back of Yusuf Farouk. Weird calling him Jamie Morris. Jamie, Indigo, whichever one you are. Fireblaze. I don't know where to go, Hicks. I don't know which one to stay on. Oh, SFR Matty taking closer. Ah, Momino ahead of Fireblaze.
It's like Jamie's got a tow rope attached to the back of Yusuf's car. They're that close.
You stay on board with that one. I'm staying on board with Fireblaze, who's just about the side by side with Momino. Momino on the wet tyres. Fireblaze on the heaters. Ah, he gets a great exit.
What a move! What a move! Has he got it done? He has got it done.
That
was a move and a half from Fireblaze.
What a move! So we'll go back then with Jamie Morris. Guys in the stream, you must be loving this racing tonight. This is what what I was hoping I were going to be involved with last night in Division 2. It was nothing as exciting as this. Jamie Morris with a good exit compared to Yusuf. Still behind him though, still can't find the room to overtake. He might get a good exit here. He is side by side, we've got a bit of contact.
Oh no, there's a bit of contact.
Be patient as we're going through.
That was lucky that didn't spin Yusuf then.
Gurgling now on the back of Momino. Momino's struggling now, Hicks, on the wet tyres. He needs to...
Yeah, he's got
is he thinking that
as well, don't forget.
Is he thinking the Inters are not going to take him 18 laps? So he's trying to stay out a little bit longer? Oh,
I think Jamie's going to send it. No, I thought he was going to send it then.
Oh, he's putting him under pressure.
Jamie's got him. What a move! He's pulled the switch back on him and he's absolutely nailed it. Well done. That was a cracking move from Jamie. He set him up there. You could see him go left and right. And he was setting Yusuf up then.
Contact again into the chicane. Yusuf's not happy that he's been overtaken. Yusuf went into the back of Jamie Morris then. Yusuf's not happy. Wow. Whoa. Where do we go next?
Drive quicker. He's got to drive quicker, hasn't he, and catch him up. But look at how much Jamie's pulled the gap on Yusuf now. Jamie is seriously quick round here.
John is having a great time watching Jamie Morris tonight. It's not the first time he said he enjoys watching Jamie Morris, and that's not on the track either. Moving on very swiftly. We have got, who have we got anywhere near anyone? We have got Momino pulling the plug. He's coming in for his Inters. That will drop him down to 10th place. We have then got left Veloz, still on the wet tyres, Hicks, still doing well.
Well, he was, but think about that. Jamie and Yusuf were battling. Jamie was bleeding time there. Now Jamie's cleared Yusuf. He's two and a half seconds clear of Yusuf, and he's taken 2 seconds out of Veloci. So Jamie is on a charge now. Let's see what he can do.
So does Jamie have to pit again before the end of the race? I guess. I think so.
I think what he needs to do is he needs to get on the gearbox or past Veloci, and then it doesn't matter if he can get past him. Then they're going to be on the same pit strategy. Oh, he's gone deep. Oh, he just missed the barrier. Jamie went deep then. I think if he can get on the back of Veloci, if Veloci then pits, Jamie can pit and get a new set, and they'll be on an even strategy. So, yeah, this is the work now. Jamie's got to pull it together, stay tidy, and get on the back of Veloci, which he's doing. And Veloci's in. He's in. He pits.
He does pit. While he pits, we've got SFR Matty overtaking Leo Grotta. Is 16 seconds behind Dylan Vincer, so we have got a bit of a gap after that. So enjoy the overtake, SFR Matty, and try and stay in front of your teammate of Chris. 1999 Tam. Maybe that is a girlfriend that he met in 1999 called Tammy Lee. That's what we're going with tonight. Tammy Lee, that reminds me of a film. Was it Ted? Do you remember?
Do you know what? I tuned out to what you were saying then.
Sorry, someone in the chat tell me. Tammy Lee. Someone in the chat tell me in the film Ted, there was a girl called Tammy Lee who was Ted's the bear's girlfriend. Do you not remember that film? No, am I going mad?
Ted the bear.
Somebody in the chat, please tell me. Someone in the chat, please tell me I'm not going mad. I am not going mad.
Somebody take the wine off that man now.
Grape juice. Gurgley is 6/10 behind Fireblaze. I am sure I am right.
Fireblaze is now on the gearbox of Yusuf, who we've just seen was an absolute nightmare to pass for Jamie, who is now 5.1 seconds clear of Yusuf out front and 6 seconds clear of Fireblaze. So Jamie is definitely staking his claim for the win today. But let's see if Fireblaze can make better work, easier work of Yusuf, who doesn't appear to be the easiest person to pass.
No, nobody's backed me up in the chat yet. I don't like it. I am sure I'm right.
We're commentating on Formula One and you're talking about teddy bears.
Ted. Honestly. I'm talking about Ted the movie. I absolutely am, yeah. Absolutely. Moving on. Fireplace. No, it's not Fireplace, it's Fireblaze. I'm calling him Fireplace from now on. That is what we're calling him. And he's third place at the moment with... can he take the tyres another 15 laps? That would be 24 laps on the meters.
Yeah, Fireblaze is all over the back of Yusuf now. Are we on board with Fireblaze? Oh, I've lost you.
Dan, tell me. Ted,
there you go.
You've seen it.
You're back.
Mormino's retired. We've got a retirement. Have we got? We've got a yellow flag. We don't have a safety car. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
We've got a sport.
There's a yellow dot.
Car.
There's a yellow dot. Is it a safety car? It's not, is it? No, it's not. No, it's not. No, we're green. We're green. I thought I saw a yellow dot. Right, okay.
So Fireplace is now on back Yusuf, but Yusuf, as always, is quite difficult to pass. So Fireblaze has got to try and do what Jamie did and coax him into a bit of a mistake. Jamie is quick. Like, he's pulled 7.4 seconds on Yusuf. As Fireblaze is always getting a bit squirrely, coming out of T2. Yusuf's struggling now. He's all over the place. So you can see how much damage the hanging on to those wets has done to Dylan's race.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's essentially now 56 seconds off the lead, and that's the problem.
Is that what it is? 50? Yeah. So even if they do have to pit, which they probably do have to pit, right? Or at least the top two.
Yeah, he's still got a pit stop. Yeah, he's got a pit stop in
yeah, he's where's Veloce? So Veloce did a very similar thing.
He's 18.
In fact, he stayed on them longer.
Off the lead.
Yeah, he stayed on them a lap longer, didn't he? Okay.
So but we Fireblaze is looking for the switchback. Oh, he's got it. Fireblaze has got the switchback. Has he got the traction? Oh no, not quite. Yusuf's quite good under traction there.
He's got the kick Sauber and Gurgley right behind him as well. We'll stay on board with Fireblaze.
Oh, this is going to get interesting now, because if Fireblaze makes a mistake, Gurgley's going to be all over the back of him. This is a great battle.
Yusuf Farouk will be sweating a little bit. If that's to go on board with Yusuf, we'll have a look on board. This is what I'll see in his if he's got his virtual rear view mirror up above him.
So unfortunately, Gurgley has got, let's have a look at penalties. Gurgley's got a penalty. Has he got a 10-second? No, a 3-second. So Gurgley's on a 3-second penalty, so he needs to get past Fireblaze and get down the road. You can almost feel the frustration for Fireblaze here, because he's quicker. He's very much quicker than Yusuf, but Yusuf's just putting his car in all the right places.
Yeah, it's quite easy on this track to do it as well. I think we saw a couple of people do it last night. And you don't really have much room, do you? You can just put your car in the middle and you're blocking everywhere. Yeah, it's a shame. See, a couple of people retired tonight as well.
Fireblaze just rear ends Yusuf there. Oh, that was a bit untidy.
Oh, we got contact between Gurgley
and there's contact.
That looked a little bit
Gurgley
like...
went straight into this. That was a bit of a send move. That was. I didn't see it, but it definitely looked like a wheel banger.
I think it was a send move that didn't work out. And has that put Fireblaze with damage? I think he might have got away with it.
1.2 seconds. Let's have a little look. There
doesn't
appear to be any M plate. No, he's got his M plates. Everything looks all right.
So that's lucky. He will. Yeah, he'll still get back in DRS though, Hicks. He'll still. Yeah, a little bit of a setback.
But look how quickly. Look. He was 1.7 seconds after that contact, and he's straight back down to 8/10. He's so much quicker. It's just an absolute git of a tractor. Oh, Gurgley's hit him again. Has he? Oh no, he hasn't. Sorry.
I don't think so.
Apologies. I think it was just a bit of oversteer. Sorry, it looked like he got rear-ended then. No, he wasn't.
You're talking about me with my grape juice. I don't know what's going on. What are you drinking?
The adrenaline's flowing now, mate. I'm absolutely buzzing.
Are we starting to see a little bit the track drying out? It's gone board.
Yeah, there's a dry line.
There's a bit of a dry line. But we are lap 19. Yeah, I'm going to say you're not going to see anyone come off yet.
No, it'll be the last 5 laps.
Makes it interesting though. Makes it interesting.
In 5 laps. Yeah, cool. Yeah, but Jamie's checked out. I mean, he's completely checked out. 12 seconds out in front. And let's have a look at where that puts him. So, actually, on track, Veloci is holding on to Jamie because he's maintained the gap at around 18 seconds. So, he's on better tyres, so Veloci won't need to pit again. So, if Jamie does have to pit again, Veloci will take the lead.
Jamie
can hold on.
He'll be looking at the leaderboard thinking 13 seconds. John Mobs will be sat at home with his tissues thinking 13 seconds. It's a good night for everyone after watching his EastEnders omnibus that he was dying to watch last night, I believe. He didn't want to commentate on my race because he was too busy with Hollyoaks. Sorry, what?
Can you just tell me now, is John Mobes an EastEnders fan?
He's an EastEnders fan, a Tissue fan, and a Jamie Morris fan. Would you believe?
Mobes, you've gone down in my book now. EastEnders for crying
I've heard he likes a bit of Emmerdale as well. Well, he loves a bit of the Yorkshire folk.
I was going to say, would Coronation Street and Emmerdale not be more up your street, being northern?
Loves a bit of the Yorkshire folk. Does our Mobes. So do you, don't you, Hicks? We love people from Yorkshire, don't we?
Yeah, I love them. Right, so back to the racing. Fireblaze on the back of Yusuf. He is literally getting frustrated now. I'd imagine, because it is, isn't it? You know how it's like when you know you're quicker than the car in front, but you just can't get past.
But you just can't, yeah. And you just all you have in your head is I'm losing time, I'm losing time, I'm losing time. And that's when you start to not dive bomb, but try and send it a little bit more than you normally would. Maybe it'll overheat your tyres because of it. And yeah.
I've got to say though, this rain doesn't look like it's eased off at all.
I thought it was a little bit.
But it looks like it's as bad now as it's been.
I don't think you're not going to see slicks now. It'd have to stop now, right, or really slow down now to make an impression before the end of the race. So let's go back to the tyres. So you're going to have Jamie Morris and Yusuf Farouk, 19 lap holes. Yeah, let's go on board with Yusuf. Let's see how he's handling the 19 lap hole inners. They've got to be struggling now. He's got 4/10 ahead of Fireblaze, losing time as we speak to Jamie Morris, which he has been for a few laps. But Fireblaze, not, like you said, he's just not able to get a move done. If this was like the Strait of Monza now, he'd probably get this move done now, but as we see, he runs out of track, and we'll reset and go again.
So I think Jamie is starting to struggle out front because Veloci has now pulled 5/10 on him. So maybe Jamie's just starting to struggle. Let's have a little look.
Oh, Gurgley makes a send on that same corner. That might have been a little bit more fairer. The proper English would be a little bit fairer. But Jamie Fireblaze does get back ahead. Here we go.
Oh, bit of banging there again. He wants to watch his end plate. He's going to lose it if he carries on with that malarkey.
This will be music to Yusuf's ears.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. This is magic for Yusuf because now Fireblaze has gone into defence mode rather than attack.
You can't make that move there, Gurgley, surely. Gurgley, come on. Wait your time. Wait for that DRS. That's your best chance. What do I know? I'm in Division 2. I'll shut up. Drive. Show us.
So Jamie's got his composure together now. He's pulled that gap back. I think Jamie's possibly looking at going to the end.
What have we got? Nearly 8 laps.
God, that'll be a stint and a half if he does that.
DRS? I don't even think... Did I talk about DRS? I don't think I did.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Did I?
I let it go. I let it go because clearly you've been gurgling too much wine.
Did I talk about DRS? Anyway, moving on.
You said he's got DRS. I thought, do you know what? I'm not going to correct you because you Northerners don't like being wrong.
Whoa, got Gurgley just cut. Yeah, he took a 10-second penalty there. Just cut the chicane. Yeah, it's some strong Ribena.
Oh, Jesus. Strong Ribena.
Yeah. So why has he just done that? Because he was going along really nicely with Gurgley. I'm not sure why he's decided to cut the chicane like that.
What did he do? Did it look deliberate?
Yeah. Well, I just cut to him. I think he'd lost it a little bit, but he just decided to go straight across it. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see what happens after that. But it does mess around with the top 3 at the moment, albeit only on track because we've got 10 seconds.
Unless, I mean, it wouldn't be right, but unless he can see how much Yusuf is struggling and he thinks he can pull a 13-second gap on him.
Well,
but
yeah, I think
that's not racing, is it? Really?
That's not racing. No, I don't think. No. Well, I don't know. I don't think that'd be it. But maybe. Maybe he just lost the car and didn't have a chance to correct himself, so he might appeal it after. He just got 10 seconds then. Oh no, he didn't. He got 20 seconds. He just got 20 seconds.
Has he just got another penalty?
He got 20. No, I think he got 2 in the space of like a corner. Like it must have been the knock-on effect of the first one. Maybe didn't give the maybe didn't give the position back. Maybe that'll be what it is. He would have given the position back after he took 2 positions, which will give him a further 10 seconds.
Wow. Well, that's just messed his race up.
So yeah, I think it's that'll
Fireblaze got a good exit. Fireblaze is now he's just about.
Oh, he is close. Great shout! Great shout! I'm on board.
Wheel banging.
You need to give room there, Yusuf. That was well done by Fireblaze there to keep the car, and I don't think he had much room then. Is it considering it's Singapore? And who's this? We got the back. The Lowe's. The Lowe's. We didn't even see that.
Oh no! Jesus!
Jesus Christ!
He's going to be fuming with that one.
Holy Jesus!
What is going on here?
Great balls of fire! What's going on here?
Of course, Veloci is on
gracious.
Much newer tyres here, so let's see what he can do with Yusuf, who is absolutely very difficult to get past, actually, to be honest. I think you've got to give props to Jamie for sending the dummy in and getting past him, because that was a cracking move. So Yusuf is looking at a net second position with all of Gurgely's penalties. So,
yeah.
But Veloci is now like newer tyres. Yusuf struggling. I think Veloci will be past him pretty soon. And this is bad news for Red Bull's championship if Veloci can get up there.
He's on the much fresher tyres as well, 9-lap all compared to 22 with Yusuf. So they're what, 7 laps and still 29 laps on the neatness. That's not possible, is it? Is it?
Yeah, you can do it.
Is it? No puncture territory?
No, you'll be alright. Go on, Jamie. Go on, Jamie.
There you go, John. I'll give you 10 seconds. I've heard that's all you need anyway. So it's 10 seconds for you.
Right, let's have a look at the leader. So, Jamie now actually does just about have a pit stop on Veloci anyway. So Jamie probably could pit now. With Gurgely's penalties, he's got 22. So yeah, Jamie probably could. He's got a pit stop just. It would be close, but he's just about got one. I mean, that's a cracking drive, isn't it, to be that far ahead? Like, what a move by Jamie at the start of the race. You've gained a new fan, Jamie. I shall be watching.
He's a good driver, even better commentator, right? Shows us up at commentating and shows me up at driving.
I know. Some people have got it all, haven't they?
And I'm still sat here with a big...
He's not Northern either, is he? He's not Northern, he's a Southerner.
Oh, he's one of them Southern fairies, isn't he? Hey, we're not going to get into that on stream, are we?
We're just better, mate.
You can't even say better properly, can you?
I'm in the Jamie camp. I'm a Southerner. Go on, the Southerns. So Veloci just had a little introduction to the barrier there. I think he's getting a little bit frustrated, but he's got the fresher rubber. He should just keep it clean.
And look at the penalties ahead of him as well. Oh no, he's got the 3 seconds. Oh, he just picked up a 3 seconds.
Oh, he's just picked up a
3 seconds.
No.
Which means he now has 5 laps to get ahead of Yusuf Farouk.
No, Yusuf's got a penalty as well.
Yeah, but that's what. But Veloz didn't have until 2 corners ago. So Veloz had him regardless.
If you get past Yusuf, then they'll cancel each other out.
Yeah, but he has to get past him now, whereas before he didn't have to, right?
Come on. No, actually, I'm impartial. Not come on. I'm rooting.
We want to see overtakes, right?
Yeah, we do.
The viewers want to see overtakes. That's what they want to see.
Veloci hasn't really used these tyres. I thought he was going to fly past him, to be fair.
Oh, Chris 1999 has pitted.
So Jamie now has 24.5 seconds on Veloci. That's a pretty safe pit stop window. So Jamie can now drive leisurely, and if he feels his tyres fall off a cliff, he can just pit. He's flying out front.
"22 laps though, Hicks. 5 laps to go, 27 lap hold."
Oh, excuse me, what's that?
Just choke quietly, can you? Or if you really are in trouble, please tell me.
Oh, no, sorry. There's nothing like coughing down on the stream. Right, back to the racing. So, Veloci now not really making any moves here. Yusuf is running not a bad race, actually, to be honest with you. I don't know him. Is he generally quick, Yusuf? Is he?
He's a really quick driver. Ever present in the league as well this year, which is nice to see. And as we talk about that, season 19 will be coming to an end next week. Next week will be our final race for all 3 divisions next week, and then sign-ups will begin shortly after that for season 20. So if you are watching, if you want to get involved, if you are already a driver, make sure you get your sign-ups in over the next couple of weeks. Get yourselves in, and be committed, be there most weeks. That's what we want to see. Hicks, whether it be at this league or other leagues, you've seen it where people turn up every now and again. Makes it difficult for the league. You want to see people turning up every week or most weeks.
It does. It's very demotivating as a driver to turn up, put the practice in, and then only 10 or 12 people turn up for the race. We want full grids. That's what it's all about. You want everyone turning up. You want full grids. It's much more fun.
Yeah, makes it more enjoyable for yourself, for everyone else, and promotes that. And I hate this word banter, but it promotes that banter between drivers in the division, doesn't it? When you're talking about standings and stuff. So, yeah, maybe we'll see you back one day, Hicks. Maybe we'll see you back.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll leave it there. Dylan Vince is on the back of SFR Matty. At the moment, SFR Matty Division 2 driving on with Dylan Vince. Will be looking to make a move.
Oh, Yusuf and Veloci
I'm back on board. I've seen it. I'm back on board.
Yeah, they both went wide at the same time then.
Which has brought Fireblaze right back into it.
Look at Jamie now, 28 seconds, 27.5 seconds on Yusuf. That's absolutely dominant display.
So 26 laps of Yusuf's.
Yeah, that's heroic. I mean, if he can get to the end on them, that is truly heroic.
He knows, though. He knows that even if you're in within a 5/10, let's say, you can't overtake around here. Just put your car where it needs to be and crack on. Clusser gets a 10-second time penalty for corner cutting
to appear now. Yeah, it's fatigue gets to you on this track.
It's a long race, this Hicks. When did we start commentating? An hour and 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's a long race. Oh, what happened there? I think Veloci had a little moment there, and now that's brought Fireblaze right on the back of him. Fireblaze is desperate to get that place back because this has got championship connotations attached to it if he can't get past him. So he really needs to get in front of Veloci.
You're absolutely right, because this will gain points for Mercedes, which will probably still keep them behind, but maybe by 2 or 3 points going into the final race next week, as we see Clutter retire, which causes the yellow flag, so we won't see a safety car with 2 laps to go. But yeah, sets it up very nicely for the constructors. So, as a driver, Hicks, are you more bothered about, because everyone's different, every driver's different, are you more bothered about the Drivers' Championship or the Constructors?
It's got to be the drivers, isn't it?
It has on it, right? Now, I know people,
it has.
Dan, who's more interested in the Constructors than the drivers, and I don't get it. I don't understand it. I as much as I love, I love driving with Clutter, and he's been a great teammate, and I really want to win the Constructors next week, and I think we can, and we've worked together really well all season. But, and Clutter won't mind me saying this, I wanna beat him in the drivers, right? That's what you want to do.
Yeah, it's always drivers first, Constructors second. I don't think that makes you a bad team player. It just makes you want to win the drivers. You know, if you win the drivers and you've got a strong teammate, then you should win the constructors as well.
Mr. Mobes doesn't agree. He says it shows it's called teamwork. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. John, don't ever be a team with me. I'm a prick when it comes to driving. As Dan will contest it, because I was Energy Dan's teammate last season. It was. Yeah. We'll move on from that. We have got 2 laps to go. The only drivers we're going to see right now, Veloz and Fireblaze, who might make a move. But Fireblaze doesn't need to make a move, Hicks. He's got the 2 drivers ahead of him. Sorry, not the 2 drivers. 1 driver ahead of him, which will drop down because of penalties. Yusuf Farouk slightly ahead. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, I'm not. I take it back. Fireblaze will make up 2 positions, which will put him into 3rd place as we speak.
Yusuf's car is like on a skating rink.
Not at 3rd place. We'll put him up into 2nd place. Because Gurgle has got a 23-second penalty, hasn't he?
Oh yeah, Jamie's pitted, look. So Jamie's pitted.
Yusuf goes over the curve there, which has brought Veloz right back into it. We have still got a battle here for 3rd and 4th on the track at the moment. Are we going to get a move done by Veloz? We're not going to get... Oh, no, Yusuf really struggling. What is his tyres? His tyres... 28 lap, he's really struggling now. Yusuf Farouk is going to struggle all the way to the end now. Albeit 1 lap to go. It gets overtaken by Fireblaze Hicks. This is it. Is this puncture territory?
Yusuf's tyres.
Is this puncture territory?
Tyres have checked out.
I think... Yeah, he can't even put in... Wow. I think we're talking puncture time now. Are we...
So Dylan's no. I think he's just got to hold on, hasn't he? One lap. He can't lose any more places. Dylan's too far behind.
Well, I am going to stay on board there. Yusuf is all over the place. Fireblaze will be alright on his 24 lap holding as Yusuf Farouk has his penalty, which will put Fireblaze up to what will be second because Gurgley will drop down. Yeah, Yusuf Farouk will not go third. We'll see at the end. Anyway, we'll see at the end because my brain cannot handle all these different penalties tonight. It can't do it. But Jamie Morris will be, barring any incidents, will be your winner. He even had the chance to make a little cheeky pit stop at the end. So we'll stay on board with what will be our winner. Jamie Morris comes across the line, will take first place. What a drive from Jamie. Went on to the inters at just about the right time, Hicks. Yusuf probably went a couple of laps early as we saw him struggle on the last lap. And Fireblaze will take second place. Gurgley in third. Follows fourth. Yusuf Farouk fifth. Dylan Vince sixth as he comes round. The last couple of corners.
So Gurgley was lucky to get on the podium with the 23 seconds of penalties.
He is, isn't he?
Is that right? How the hell has he done that?
SFR Matty comes across line 7th. Chris in 8th. And I didn't see who that was in 9th. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Wednesday night done. Speed Force Racing Division 1 around Singapore. We will give you your race standings for the night. That was a good race, Hicks. That's a good one for you to come back to.
It was, enjoyed that.
We'll go then into our final standings before it cuts us off. Of Jamie Morris in first place, takes the race win. Fireblaze in second, Gurgley in third is your podium positions. Velos Ayup in fourth, Yusuf fifth, Dylan Vince sixth, SFR Matty seventh, Hamaki 8th, Chris 1999 9th, Closer 10th, Leo Grotter 11th, Mo Mina 12th, and Bruce in 13th place. That, ladies and gentlemen, is your race with the fastest lap from Jamie Morris as well. Hicks, that's it. That's Wednesday night done.
Brilliant. Enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks for having. Thanks for putting up with me for an hour and a half, and hopefully I will get you back in this comms box very, very shortly.
Yep.
If not, for the rest of you, good night, God bless, and we will see you next week for the season finale of Brazil, starting Monday night.
Cool. Cheers, guys.